Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I'm Kiersten. I do post videos every single week, and I would love to have you stick around. So before you leave, be sure and hit that subscribe button. Anyway, let's get started talking about today's video. So on today's video, I thought that I would do something fun and a little different and do a very bold, fierce, smoky eye for you. For just going out, for wearing around the house, going to work, whatever you want to do with it. Even if you just want to have fun and play with makeup, this look is so much fun to create. It gives you a lot of practice with working with shadows, and this is actually it. This is the look that you're gonna see how to do in this video. So just keep watching and let's go ahead and get started. Okay, so now my eyes are already primed, set, ready to go. So we can go on in with our eyeshadow, and today we are using the Morphe 15N Nightmaster palette. This is what this guy looks like right here. It is one of my hands down absolute favorites for doing bold, fierce, warm, smoky eyes, any of that. I love it. The pigment and the payoff is just incredible. And I really don't have any complaints about this palette. I think it is all around amazing. And if you don't have one, definitely look into getting one because I promise you will love it just as much as I do. Now, first off, I'm gonna go in with this shade Custom right here. And this is one that we are just gonna work kind of all over our lid and just kind of dust it on there. Nothing too crazy. Okay, then I'm gonna go in with the shade Opal right here. I don't care what look I do. Every look that I have starts off with a very warm base. If you have not noticed, all of my looks start off with warm bases. Okay, next I'm gonna go in with the shade Goals right down here below Opal. And kind of do the same formation, but go down just a little bit. So this one is going to be worked more into the crease, but still slightly above the crease. We're not going too harsh. And I mean, if you wanted to do just like a basic everyday eye, you could stop right here at this. And this is typically what I wear because I usually just use bronzer as eyeshadow when I'm in a hurry. So this look right here is something that I really, really like. And if you wanted to make it a little bit more bold, kind of smoke out that lower lash line, do a really nice layer of mascara, and you would have a phenomenal looking eye. But for the purpose of this video, we are going to take it a little farther, and we're going to do a little more, a few more steps in it. So next we're going to go in with the shade Shook over here in the corner. And this whole time I'm still using just a big fluffy brush. This is my Wet n Wild one. I use this so often, but I love it for doing all over the lid shades and back and forth. If I want to do something a little more kind of depth in a corner, I will use a more precise brush. For every motion that you see me doing right now, I am just using the same fluffy brush. And this one, I'm working in the crease as well. And honestly, just doing those same exact motions because we really just want to build up the pigment. That's our goal right now, is we are just kind of working these shades up. And after that, I'm going to go in with the shade Va Va Voom right over here. It's kind of a really deep red-brown, kind of a plum. It has some violet tones in it, but this one is going to play really well off of this eye. And this one I am just going to kind of pack, using that same brush, just kind of pack this one in that outer corner. And next I'm going to take just a little more precise brush, and I'm going to go in with the shade Cliche down here. And then really just pack this one in that outer corner. And then after that, I'm going to go in with this shade Hello. This really just gray tone shade. kind of work it around that shade Cliché and just bring it in a little bit more. And with this one, I am just patting the color on. I am not dragging, not raking, not swiping. I am just kind of patting just to kind of show up that pigment. In any eye that I do, you've probably noticed, I really like to do an ombre eye. Especially for my eye shape, that is what works better. It helps me look open and awake, and I like to start darker and then make my way lighter to the inner corner. I have seen eye shades where they go all over the lid dark, and some eye looks can pull it off, some face shapes, but for me, I always do an ombre shade going darker to lighter on the inside. So you don't necessarily have to do that. That is just what I prefer, especially for my eye shape, my face shape, and the way that it makes my eyes look. But by all means, do whatever you feel comfortable with and do whatever looks best on you. So taking that fluffy brush from the beginning, I am just gonna kind of go in circular motions and just buff that out so we don't have any harsh lines. And just kind of just kind of going around in circles all over the lid, just so we don't miss anything. And then you can see how it lightly ombres in. And then just do the same thing to the other side. Taking that same brush, I am just going to sweep it under the lower lash line to put some pigment down here and really smoke it out. Now with this look, I am wanting to do a wing liner, so I'm going to hop off camera, do my liner, put on some mascara and a lip, and I will be right back. Okay guys, this is the completed look for the fun, bold, smoky, fierce eye using that Morphe 15N Nightmaster palette. And I really hope that you all enjoyed this video. This was so much fun to create. I love doing bold, fierce eyes and smoky looks. So I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, give this video a huge thumbs up. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel. I will leave a link right over here for you to click on if you would like to do so. And anyway, I'll catch you all next time. Bye guys.